All right.
Sweet. Okay, we starting now?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, obviously, amazing performance from both of you. I'd say both of you honestly subverted my expectations. So the first question goes to John. Would you say this is your best tourney performance of all time?
No. I mean, do we count like the old SEC or no? Because no one really competed in those as much. But I think
I
if
don't
those
think so,
don't,
Loki. They just don't have as much weight as these two.
no.
Yeah.
If we don't count those, then probably.
Like if you're talking about the tourneys where it's only one map, personally, I don't count those.
Then probably yeah. Just because I haven't performed that well since like 2022. But yeah.
All right, sweet. So last quick question before I get into the big ones. Do you think that Aeykz would have beat anyone else in the tournament at these maps? Skipless.
Yeah, he would have beat everyone else easily.
Yeah, I think I agree. Okay, so the first one, this goes to both of you. Both of you could answer first. Depends. You decide. So just give us a rundown on how what was going through your mind through each map and how nervous you are from maps 1 to 5. Whoever wants to go first, just tell.
All right.
Do you want to start?
Oh, no, you go ahead.
No, you go.
All right. Laser tag. I knew I was gonna win, so I wasn't really nervous at all. Cause even in practice, I was kind of just destroying him, and then like my first run was a DNF, but I felt it was kind of a fluke because I played another game and I had to change my sense for it, so I just changed my sense back, and I was a little bit nervous because I was like, okay, I don't want to mess up any turns because my sense is different, but it ended up being fine because I put so much time in a laser tag that I just have every turn memorized completely, and it's like that map is just turns, cuts, lines, like that's all it is, and that's like what I do best. So I wasn't really nervous about that map. John, how are you feeling about laser?
I wasn't very nervous just because I knew Ace would win, but I think I should have been more nervous because I was only 1.1 away from tying it up.
Yeah. And then going into honey, um, well, I couldn't hit either B3, so I already knew I was gonna lose. So I just didn't care. I was lucky just like playing the game. Um, and then I'm sure John feels the same. Like he
Yeah,
just knew
I
he was gonna
wasn't.
win.
I wasn't very nervous, but after I like died twice in a row, the third and fourth, I was actually pretty nervous.
Going into autumn, I was a little. I would say that's probably my most nervous map, just because that one turn that I was talking about, the cut one. That was really the only place where I like messed up. Like I had that one run where I missed the last jump, but that cut kind of just ruined my whole groove. Like if I had just, I don't know, man. I could have won that. I just didn't play as well as I should have. Made too many mistakes, but um, yeah, that was probably my most nervous map because I felt it could go either way. And when I feel like that, I feel like a long like a huge expectation to perform. And also, I've seen John like in his previous tournaments just 24/9 every run on autumn. So I was like, holy shit! Like I gotta play really well.
Yeah, I wasn't very like nervous on autumn just because I knew I could consistently get a 24. Because I got 5 24/9s in my quals too. So
Yeah,
that's
that's what I saw. So I was like, yeah, I'm fucked. Oh, sorry, that's not good language for the
yeah.
STC.
Let's not. I'll have to bleep that out.
Um, Realm, I wasn't nervous because I honestly thought that like I would win. Like I thought I had a decent chance at winning. But when you're the thing is, I didn't take into account that I wouldn't be doing Pixel, because then when I thought about it, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do Pixel because I only make it like once every 3 times. Like it's just too risky. So I just and especially while even having some nerves, like you're not hitting Pixel, so I wasn't used to not using the Pixel route. So that one turn over there, I kept messing it up, and I would lose like 0.1, and then I would regain the 0.1 back like the rest of the map, and then me and John would tie. So if I had just kept that turn good, I would have won. If I had practiced like not doing pixel, but so I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't win Realm. Like I feel like I could have won Realm and took it a bit further, but it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I'd also like I didn't have that many. I didn't have that much nerves on Realm just because I didn't even know what to expect without Pixel because I never practiced that route.
Yeah, I don't like we both started playing much better at the very tail end of it. Just like
Yeah.
first couple runs, like you just don't know the route, so maybe we should probably practice to it, whatever. And then melodical, I had already knew that I lost, and I also knew that John has 41-8 and I don't. So, and I also hadn't played. Like melodical is one of those maps where like if I play it, like if I grind it and then I went to go play against John, I'd have a good chance. But like I kind of knew that I was gonna lose just because I hadn't played it in a few days, and that's one of those maps where it's not really my style. It's like not just lines and simple turns. It's like there's a lot of things that go into it. So it's just not really my style. So I thought I was gonna lose already, and then I ended up losing. So
Yeah, melodical like I didn't have nerves because I wanted to win. I just wanted to get like a 41 just to prove that I could. Then I didn't end up getting any that rounded down, but so I was kind of
Yeah,
disappointed on that.
none of you died on melodical, right?
I did. I think my
Just
last run was
once.
a DNF.
Aex's first run was
Oh
too.
yeah,
He missed
Oh
the.
yeah,
yeah. I see.
that
Okay,
okay. That was stupid, by the way.
I was,
Yeah,
I
that
just
was.
like,
bro. I
I
was holding my laughter so hard after you missed it.
bro. I watched back the run, and I'm like, okay, I was like slightly lower than where I usually touch, but not that much. Like I feel like it should have finished, but whatever, bro. Like that actually pissed me off. I think that ruined the rest of melodical for me. Mal, do you have any other questions or?
Yeah. So none of you were like shaky due to nervousness, right? At all. Like did
Well, John
performance?
said he was, but I don't know
I
if
was
he's
being
lying or
I was
not.
being a little dramatic on Laser and Honey, but I was pretty nervous.
I wasn't. I wouldn't say I was nervous. I was low-key just like, I mean, Gavin kind of honestly inspired me just to try to have fun and have a little giggle and a little laugh, and I think that honestly made me play better, just because like
Oh
I
yeah,
just
for
didn't
sure.
care, like whether I won or lost. Like I wanted to just play well, and because there's a lot of people out there who like, not a lot of people, but there's a couple people out there who just like underrate me still to this day. So I was like, okay, well, you can't underrate me if I take Daisy like to really close matches. So I just, yeah, I wasn't really nervous.
Yeah, I'd say both of you performed exactly how you would expect, like 1 and 4 in Lunar Fate too. I was very solid from both of you. Okay, so just like 2 more questions, 2 or 3 more questions. So could you give us like a short rundown of what was going on in the VC? Like what were you saying? Was there any trash talk? What was it like?
I was definitely like fucking with him on laser because my first run was a DNF and I saw I got 22-9 and I was like, see,
that was kind of
making
just
fun of him.
yeah.
But not really. No trash talk or anything. Kind of just like talking about what was actually happening.
Okay, sweet. So it was very civil. Like to hear that.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, thanks for your input, Daisy.
What happened with Gavin?
Oh,
What?
hello, Veg.
You're not.
Hey,
No,
we're
Veg,
actually
would you
having
like
an
to
doing
interview.
join in?
we're
That's
doing a
that's
post
not
match
vague.
interview.
That's Chris, and also we're doing
Oh, it's
post-match
Chris.
interviews. So
Okay.
Chris, you have any questions for both of them? They both got done with an amazing match.
Who got done with an amazing match?
Aeykz and Marbles.
what?
No. No.
Aeykz and Daisy. Aeykz and Daisy.
So, wait, who won?
Me.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.
That was kind of rude. Okay, anyways, like last 2 questions for sure. Like last 2 questions. So this applies to both. How did you expect? I mean, did your opponent play as you expected them to? Like, did they play better than you thought they would? Did they play worse? Tell me.
I mean,
Um,
I don't
I
want to say he
thought
played bad, but I thought he would play a little better. Just because nerves, like, I just expected him to get, like,
no,
41
yeah, I
on
should have played
Melodical.
better. I should have played better in Melodical and Autumn. The other two maps I kind of expected to just be random. But yeah, Melodical and Autumn were definitely like I should have played better for sure. But it's just like I'm never really even when I'm world record grinding for those maps, like I'm not that consistent at them just because they're not. I can't really see where I'm going. Like when there's maps where like after one like I can only see what the next turn is and I can't see anything after that. It kind of just like messes with my brain. Like maps like Legacy, I can see everything. I can see the whole map at once. So it's like it's a lot easier for me. I don't know, but I honestly thought like me and John were talking obviously, but before me and John had practiced at all, I thought that we would either tie or I would lose on Laser because like he's just the best skipless player. So I was like, well, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to. But then I ended up winning. Like okay, after we practiced, I knew I would win, but before that, I was still a little hesitant. I was like, I don't know if I will win that though. Like it was the highest chance I had at winning. But at the same time, I didn't know. And then on the rest of the maps, I would say I expected a little bit more on Rome. I didn't think of what Rome would be before, but like I just assumed, he has 32-0, like he would just destroy me. But like it was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Um, and then Melodical, he wasn't getting any 41-9s. So I was like, I have this, bro. Like I thought I had it. And then bro just like starts playing good. I don't know. So I expected him to play worse on Melodical. I knew what was gonna happen Autumn. He's just perfect on Autumn. I don't
Mhm.
so yeah.
Okay, so my absolute final question is, since that essentially all of the tournament is now in the semifinals, except for me and Skelly, which should be done soon, I would like both of your predictions for like the complete rest of the tournament. Like who's gonna win me versus Skelly, then who's gonna win the two semifinals, and then who's gonna win the form. So both of you just give me a rundown.
I'll start. Um, rest of round 2. Uh, wait. I think. Well, I don't. Do you know when Skelly's getting back, Mal?
I have no idea, but I will mention that I'm willing to wait.
Skelly needs to stop bitching out of tournaments and face me round 1.
Yo, stop talking, bro.
Okay. Well, if you're willing to wait and we have time for that, which I don't think we would. I don't think we do, but whatever. Skelly's gonna win that, and then I think Skelly's gonna beat Marbles, and I think I'm gonna beat NHL. So
Imagine NHL beat you.
then I
That
think
really never happened.
well,
like
really
you were like making fun of NHL and like the top 10 chat, and then you like beats us, and like you were like shut up, and like we're like NHL's the
Yeah,
go.
and then we have to add him to the top 10 shot.
Oh no, please don't lose the NHL. We do
Yeah,
not need him.
if NHL beats John, I think we unironically move him with the LF top.
Might be better than Rube.
and then it really depends on the maps, I think, for me and Skelly. But I'm just gonna say I win 3-2, just to be optimistic.
Okay, bro, it's
That's-
not being optimistic.
Right, real quick,
Um,
what are the maps for round 3? Can we decide those now?
I'll do it later, Mel. I'm lazy right now.
Okay.
Wait, John.
Hmm.
So like, where is Icy Man and Vice Owner on the LF list?
I don't know.
Who knows, bro? We don't go
This-
down that far.
I
That's
see
not
man's
something
like-
people think about.
No, so I think Vice owner's like 42 and Icy Man's 31. It's like they're around there.
How is Icy Man so much higher?
Because he's
Icy Man
much
is
better.
way better. What are you talking about?
Yes,
Yo,
but like
they're
they're both
so,
still
like,
so
interesting.
bad.
They're so interesting. They've been playing for like 2
Okay,
years, and they still
Chris,
sub late.
Chris, this is being posted on YouTube, by the way. This interview. So
Yeah.
let's hold this
So
conversation.
Is it actually?
the question
Yeah.
that Mal asked.
Well, I
was
didn't
like,
say anything bad about them. I just said they were
All
interesting.
right, so you can stop talking now. So the question that Mel asked, how do I think the rest of the tournament is going to go? I think John is going to 5-0 NHL easily. I don't think Skelly will get back in time, so Mal will have to play against
Team 3?
DM3 or just
Or
someone.
Veg.
Yeah, DM3 is definitely winning that.
Mal wins against DM3 5-0, or if Skelly does come back in time, Skelly beats Mal 5-0, and then in the final, I think. Well, Skelly's
Mal would
obviously going to
beat
beat
Skelly, though.
Marbles 5-0, and then John versus Skelly. I think Skelly honestly takes that 3-2 because
Damn.
if skips are involved at all, I think Skelly has a big advantage.
Skelly
And
shat
then-
himself last time because like Skelly had match points against John and then he choked him. He was up 1-0 on Emerald when it was 2-0, and then he choked.
Well, I mean, this is a different Skelly, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was in
Skelly just took-
2022.
Skelly just took number 2 from me, and then he got all the way up to 26 in skip in like 2 days.
That is not impressive, bro. Literally got like 5 skip WBs when I was away in Serbia, and then I retired.
Okay.
All right, so just to clear it up,
You literally, what were you at, 27, bro? Like, are we gonna say that's impressive then? I mean, he's only 1 under what you were, so.
Yeah, that's just because Skelly's like another like skipless bot who's only good in skip because he mastered like 5 rare skip maps.
Well, I mean, number speaks for itself. Right?
Okay, so to clear everything up, is Chris the only person in the server that predicts me to beat Skelly?
No, I predict you to beat Skelly, bro. And especially like Noah said 5-0, like that is so disingenuous, bro. You like
No,
stop
it's not.
sleeping on Mal Messiah. He is gonna get at least a map off of Skelly. But
No,
I'm predicting
I
to
see
go
Skelly
over it.
play all the time, bro.
Okay.
Skelly is not losing at all.
I see. So no one gives me a chance against Skelly. I see.
I mean,
No, I
Skelly
give you a
has
chance.
WB on 3 of these maps.
Wait, should I turn on my camera and like do like an
No.
in-person like interview?
No. All right, bro. Can we?
Like
We need a
that
private
was my-
VC for these, bro. Who is this guy?
Oh, that's the guy that you put 2 on your Hanson list on Lunarfade.
I did not have put it into, bro.
I swear you
He's
did.
3.
Oh, who's 2?
Shane.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
it's funny because I should be number 1 on the LS
You
list.
are nowhere near number 1, bro.
Like,
That's not actually Shane, by the way.
Who is it? Who is he sending pictures of then?
It's like some random guy you probably found on Google.
What?
Like no, like put that through a Google Lens, and you could probably find it somewhere on the internet.
Okay, well, Mal, do you have any more questions for our competitors today?
Nope, that's it.
Oh, ask me a question.
Okay, I'm ending it.